Step 5 continued, the follow-up and close continued. Now the example that follows teaches you simple follow-up scripts for a prospect who is a warm market friend. Just be aware that depending on the prospect, you may need to slightly modify your follow-up script to accommodate a more casual friend you may have approached from Facebook contacts, or perhaps even a cold market lead that came from an opportunity seeker lead list. The good news is your scripts will only need to vary slightly depending on your prospect. Okay, let's say in this example you've given your friend Lisa a card at your kid's baseball game a few days ago. You handed her the card and you told her you were making money on the internet. Now you know she's a single mom, and you told her that if she was interested in making a little extra money, she can go to your website and check out what you're doing to make more money on the internet. And if she likes what she sees, she can give you a call and you'll tell her more about it. So Lisa, sometime in the past 3 days, went to your website and she took the tour. And she left her name and phone number for you saying, "Yes, please give me a call. I'm interested." So you pick up the phone and you call Lisa. "Hi Lisa, this is Ken. How are you doing?" "I'm doing great. Lisa, I'm just following up with you because you took the tour of my internet business and then you asked me to give you a call to tell you more about it. And I wanted to see what you liked best about it." And then Lisa says, "Well, Ken, I like what I saw with the product and I do want to make money, and I have a question for you, actually lots of questions, because I've never sold anything not very well, and I actually been in 3 MLMs and I've never made any money, so I've got lots of questions, and I want to know how this one is different." And that's where you say, "Whoa, Lisa, could you stop right there for just a moment? Lisa, before you go on, because I know you have some great questions, and I do want to answer all of your questions. I definitely want to take care of all your issues and concerns. But before we go on, there's something that's really important. Before I know if we can work together and be successful as a team, there's one business question I have for you, Lisa. Here it is. Lisa, could you do with someone else what I've done with you so far to get you in this business?" Now just pause and wait for Lisa to respond. And if she just sits there silently because she still doesn't know what you're trying to ask again. "Lisa, could you do with someone else what I've done with you so far to get you in this business?" Now Lisa thinks for a second and says, "Well, honestly, maybe I don't understand the question because you haven't done anything yet. That's why I'm calling you to find out more about it." And you say, "Lisa, let's back up. May I share a secret with you? There are 5 steps to making money with this business as an internet business owner and the way that I do this business. So let me share these with you and maybe you can answer the question a bit easier. If I can show you how you can click a few buttons on my website and have a website just like mine with your name on it in less than 5 minutes, do you think you could do that?" "Well, of course I can." So the answer to that one is yes. The second thing I did, Lisa, was order some business cards, or what I call marketing cards, for my new business. Lisa, if you could click on your website, log into what's called your back office, click a button that says order business cards and fill in a few blanks, do you think you could do that? Order business cards over the internet? It just takes about 5 minutes. "Well, of course I can." Okay, so the answer to question number 2 is yes, you could do that. Lisa, if you decided to get involved with this business, we're provided with specific training modules. They teach us how to use our website, how to get cards, how to approach people, what to say when we hand them out our business card, and then how to follow up with them, just like I'm doing with you right now. In other words, Lisa, we have a great training program for teaching us how to succeed in this business. I've actually gone into my website and taken all the different trainings. That's why when I handed you that card a few days ago and asked you if you were interested in making money on the internet like me, then I suggested you go to my website and take a business tour. This is what they taught me with the training modules. So the third step is training. Lisa, if you had access to those training modules on the website, just like mine, would you take the time to get trained? They're only about 15 to 20 minutes apiece, and there's currently 3 of them. Could you take the time, maybe early in the morning or night, whatever it takes to go in and review each of the training modules and become familiar with the business? That is, if you decided to get involved. "Well, of course I could if I decided to get involved." Okay, so the answer to that question is yes, you could. Now the fourth thing I did the other day was hand you a marketing card. That, Lisa, is called marketing, and specifically network marketing. Network marketing because it's networking amongst friends and people you know. But actually I do it even at the grocery store, the car wash, with people I don't know, and I hand them a card just like I handed you, and I invite them to go to my website if they're interested in making extra money. Lisa, if you had a website just like mine, you had business cards like mine, but with your name on them, and of course your website, and if you'd taken the training modules like I did, do you think you could be able to hand out your business card to someone you know, like I did to you, and invite them to go to your website to take a business tour? Lisa says, well, of course I could. You didn't say very much. I know, Lisa, and I'm not asking you to say a whole lot. Could you say to someone else what I said to you to get them to check out your website? Of course. Well, okay, then the answer to that is yes, you could. All right, there's one last question, Lisa, and it's very important. This is the last step. This is step 5 in what we're taught. If someone went to your website like you went to mine, and at the end of the tour they put their name and phone number in the system like you did, and asked you to call them, like you asked me to call you, could you pick up the phone and call them? Because, Lisa, if you can do that step number 5, which is called the follow-up and close, if you can do that, Lisa, no matter how many other questions you have at this point about the product or the company and all the different things you want to know about it, really, if you can do these 5 things, you can start making money on the internet, because those are the 5 things I do, and that's how I get paid. I actually get a check every single week from the company, and sometimes I get a bigger check at the end of the month because the company pays me 9 different ways. Lisa, if you're interested in getting involved and making money on the internet, I suggest we get started right now. We're going to go to the top of the web page and click on the Join button. I'll walk you through it, get you signed up with your new internet business. We'll get your website. We'll order your business cards. We'll get you started on the first couple of training modules, and then you'll be in a position, Lisa, where you can go out and start duplicating and inviting people and doing exactly what I've done. And I'll continue to help you until you're proficient in all of these steps. All of these other questions I'll try to answer myself, or we'll go on the Vima website and find what's called the frequently asked questions. Or we can pick up the phone and call someone on my team who's making a lot more money than I am, and that's been doing this a lot longer than I have. They can help answer those questions, but all of those are really just extra. Get your website, get your cards, get your training, invite people to your website, pick up the phone and call them, and you can start making money. Because the people that I'm looking for are people that want to make money, Lisa. I'm looking for people who want to start doing this right now. So, Lisa, that's the system, and I really appreciate you taking my call. So what do you think? Where are you at? Are you with me? Do you want to get going on this? By the way, that's the close, and it doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. If you'll notice, you didn't get into a discussion about the key ingredients of the product. You didn't say one word about the compensation plan. You didn't start talking about a fast start with the compensation levels and the binaries and the bonuses and the this and the that. And yet, you've got Lisa completely sold on the fact that she can make money in this business. She doesn't need to know all the little details before she gets started. So it's a simple system, 5 steps, and it works. And even though Lisa was a warm market contact, you can see how easily this could be adapted to someone you just met, handed a card, or someone who came through the Opportunity Seeker Leads program. Here's what's important. Take this training as many times as you want until you have these 5 steps down. Take action. One way to take action is to hand out 5 internet marketing cards a day, 5 days a week for the next 5 months, and watch it change your life. Put 5 people a day in the system to take a tour 5 days a week for the next 5 months, and watch your business grow tremendously. Prospects could come from your contact list, your social network list, opportunity seeker leads, an ad on Craigslist. Just put people in the system, follow up and close. And once you feel comfortable with the Roadmap Online Pro marketing system and have mastered the 5 steps to internet success, along with all the other training modules, congratulations, you'll be on your way. Now, go to the next training module and we'll teach you even more about one of the most important keys to your success, the follow-up and close.